What it is, YouTube, is your boy Nisi coming back with another I have a tutorial here today on the channel. So I wanted to do a really dope artist. I believe he's from New Orleans. It's gonna be ROB49 today. Okay, really dope. So if y'all do like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also down below, please suggest more artists so we could keep these video rolling. Okay, let's get to it right now. And if you do wanna grab the preset, check it in the link if I didn't already say that. Let's go.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting.
Okay, so that's me trying to do my best impression of ROB49. He's a really dope rapper, and in general, I know he'd be down here in South Florida. I know his sound, the way his sound is, a lot of people from Florida are gonna like a sound like that. He's a really dope rapper, bro, really dope. I think he even did a song with Lil Wayne recently too, so he's a really good rapper. All right, so let me show you what the presets sound like with and without.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting.
Very funny thing about ROB49 in this song, he said like when he with bad hoes, he treat him like a sandwich, because his voice actually reminds me of a sandwich. His voice reminds me of a fucking sloppy Joe, bro. His vocal is very sloppy and very slithered and very sound like he on lean type shit like that. So for me, that slithering type of characteristic, that sloppy, chunky vocal type of characteristic is what kind of defines his vocal. What makes him different from other deep voiced rappers, you know? So very first thing, I understand that ROB49 is from the hood, so of course I'm gonna use the SSLG channel script. I love using that SSLG channel script when I just wanna get that dirt on the vocal. I'm trying to get that dirt on the vocal. Like that nigga Jay-Z said, bro, I'm trying to put that dirt on the fucking vocal. So I already know the SSLG channel script. The channel script, it's just very dirty. It has a dirty quality, dirty characteristic. I'm listening to the lyrics of the rapper, and that's psychologically and musically and emotionally telling me what channel script to use. I love it on the filter when it's like 100 dB, 100 hertz for the frequency. And I used more of a ratio based type of compression, a hard knee. The higher the ratio goes, the harder the knee gets, all the way until limiting on the SSLG channel. So I took advantage of that to get a harder knee out of his vocal, because his vocal kind of has like this steep SRT track hawk type of turn, like a drag racer turn. When I'm in Miami, freaking bitch gonna panoramic. You feel me? It has like a jagged type of end to it. You feel me?
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American.
All right, green bell. We also pushed a little bit of transient too. ×3, so we getting the super bright, just a crack. It's kind of like putting just a teaspoon of sugar in your coffee, just a little bit of sweetness. After that, we used the de-esser, and we only did like a couple dBs, as per usual.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while
I strategically use the waves de-esser on this song, because the waves de-esser is actually a little bit more sloppier. Like it's not like other de-essers that are as responsive. This one is kind of like your lazy drunk uncle at the barbecue that done had a little bit too much to drink, so it's kind of a little bit off and a little bit wobbly. And like how I said, I'm going for a sloppy Joe type of vocal with him, like just really sloppy. Like his songs just is perfect for the turn up beach party for the hood. You feel me? Like type shit like that. Black black shoes, black slides, black shorts, and a black shirt type shit like that. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, fam. And a little chain to go with it. After that, we have a C4. And I'm using the bass comp slash de-esser. So all, like how I said that, I know that first de-esser that's in front is kind of lazy. It's that uncle that's lazy. He ain't gonna catch all the harshness. So I'm letting that C4 be kind of like my backup guy, you feel me, in the situation. It's like a football, you know, like the offensive lineman, the center is in front of the quarterback and the quarterback is behind them. So like my de-esser, is the first one that's kind of like, you know, handing off the rest of the harshness to the quarterback, which is behind him, the second de-esser, the C4. And I use the bass comp, and I'm just trying to hold that low end. I'm not trying to cut it off because that low end is what gives his vocal the power. His vocal, his whole music, like this song is very chaotic. So I want his vocal to be that emergency break in the ground. I do want it to be that flagpole in the ground that is giving me some of that stability. You feel me? Giving me something to hang on to. His vocal is gonna be the concrete inside of the sidewalk.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the...
I just love that. It makes the vocal sound more stable, just kind of only holding the low end. That's what I hear. Like verses where bypass this, it sounds like you can hear this the vocal kind of moving. Like, but when we use that multiband limiter, it just holds it there, bro. It makes it into a slug. You feel me? That's that concept I always talk about. Like, bro, you can slow down a rapper's flow with, you know, compression. And that's kind of what I did right there. Slow down his flow a little bit. And also, too, you feel me? Like, he's a swag rapper. He's talking about swagging and dripping and having females and all that stuff like that. So confidence, somebody who has confidence usually talks a little bit slower with a little bit more swag. So that's what I'm psychologically thinking of as I'm mixing it. After that, I just use this pull tech right here for a little bit of tube saturation, natural air, and a little bit of bite in that mid-range.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy.
Then I use the CLA 76 black Air Force mode. You feel me? Them black Air Force Ones. You feel me? Like how I said, black shirt, black pants, black shoes. You know what we getting into. Okay, so that CLA 76, not Blackie mode, but black Air Force One mode, you feel me, is bringing a little bit of aggression to the vocal. I'm not pumping up the vocal too much. I got it on fast release. I got it on slow attack. I'm letting all the transients come through when I'm in Miami. Fucking bitch, panoramic. You feel me? I'm letting all that impact, all that gust of wind coming through the vocal. You feel me? Like when you have a slow attack, imagine it's like an open door. You feel me? Anything can come into your house when you have an open door. You feel me? A fast attack is like a closed door. You feel me? Not everything can get into your house when your door is closed. You feel me? Type shit like that, right? So a slow attack is letting everything, their aunties, their mamas, their cousins, all the signal come into the compressor. You feel me?
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor.
That's why I like using that ratio of 8. You know, I like to scroll through the ratios, and as I'm scrolling through the ratios, 4, 8, 12, all buttons in mode, I'm looking for tone. I'm looking for the way the vocal is talking to me. You feel me? There's different ways of talking aggressive. You know, some people are passive aggressive where they're mad, but they ain't really mad the whole way like that type shit. And some people are just loud and overly loud and aggressive. So there's different ways of communicating aggression, and that's what I'm thinking about. The ratios of the needs of the vocal is changing the way the vocal talk. That's how I feel about it. You feel me? All of that bullshit niggas say, for every 3 dB vibration over the threshold. I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. I only understand tone and emotion, and the audience, the listener, the end listener, that's all they really understand too. Yeah. After that, we run in with ROB49, just giving a little bit of, yo, what's up, fam? Tap in with me, hug to the vocal.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan-American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. savage, she recording it while. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it.
After that, I use the fresh air on a moderate mode. It's like just a light amount of sweetness. Like I walked into Starbucks and I say, yeah, give me that double mocha latte, frappe, wapadelante with just light sugar. You feel me? The more brightness you put in, it's like more sugar. And you know that just with sugar, you can only take so much sugar in your body before your body's like throws up, you feel me, or just doesn't feel good. The same thing applies with your ears in brightness. You can only make a vocal so bright to the point where your ears just kind of crap out. Your ears are just gonna be like, ugh, this is too bright. This song is fucking annoying. You feel me? So that's the same way I feel about brightness and a teaspoon of sugar and coffee type shit. So just light sugar on this.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami.
Very basic at this point. I wanted to warm up his vocal after the fresh air. So just a really steep cut of low end. And like how I always say, that creates the tone. You know, the tone of his vocal. Like I'm looking for a really sharp knife cut type of cut, like really just jagged type of cut. So I did an aggressive amount of filtering. You feel me? Like 113, nothing crazy. You feel me? It's just the shape of the filter is so aggressive. It's just grabby. It just snatch it. It just snatch all that low end. You feel me? Versus where a smoother filter would just gently kind of grab it, kindly grabbing it. So that's kind of how I imagine it in my head. And I wanted to warm it up so much activity going on in the mid-range. This song is crazy with the hi-hats and shit. I wanted to warm up a ROB49 vocal because I got it so bright and everything. And that's why I did a little bit of a notch in that upper mid.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage.
All right, after that, he's rapping fast. I used the H delay, eighth note, blended that bitch in solo. You can't even hear it, but it just helps the vocal have an up-tempo type of feeling.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm here.
So yeah, just a fast echo, blending very low. For me, it just gives the feeling of he's in a rush. When I'm in Miami, like, I don't know why, but a fast echo just makes me think of somebody in a rush. And you hear it when it's loud too. It just sounds like the vocal is tripping over itself type shit. But blended in at a low level, I don't know what it is. It's just an emotional type of thing. Reverb, stock, plate, nothing crazy, Like, this music is for the streets, and usually when it comes to street music, you don't want stuff that sounds expensive and shit. Like, they kind of want stuff that sounds ratchet and ghetto and Dollar Tree, you feel me? Dollar General type of sound, you feel me? Or corner store type of sound, you feel me? With the brown paper bag type of sound, type shit like that. So that's why I use the stock reverb, because that's what I imagine a hood. If the reverb was from the hood, what it would be. What if a reverb could be from the hood, which reverb would it be? And this is the one I picked out, fam.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera.
After that, we have a doubler. And we all know what that doubler does, His voice is deep, so I wrote off extra amount of low end. Don't really need much more top end because I'm already stupid bright at this point, and I just want that upper mid-range focused out of the doubler. And then the CLA 76 on Black Air Force mode again. Not Blackie mode, but Black Air Force One mode. Okay. All buttons in. I'm looking for distortion at this point.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera.
Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy.
I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Panamera. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a.
how I see that blackface mode, I'm not even compressing. I'm just using it for distortion, pinging the red light strategically. Is like, I see it like a Monster Energy drink. You feel me? Like pouring Monster Energy drink on the vocal. You feel me? Just gives it more of a sugar rush, a upbeat type of aggression. For the ROB49 ad-libs, what do we have here?
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage, she recording it while I'm hitting. When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich. Tripping on the liquor, we make bad hoes pop that pussy. I know she a savage,
All right, so to wrap this up, you see with the filter, the REQ, what I did is I wrote off the low end, pushed the transient. I want these ad-libs to be articulate, woo, especially that woo ad-lib. After that, with the silk vocal, let's see.
When I'm in Miami, foreign whip go Pan American. Fucking on the ghetto, we treat bad hoes like a sandwich.
Yeah, mostly using that to control like that harsh mid-range, bad, savage. You feel me? That all that grunting quality of the vocal, controlling that with the silk vocal. Use the SSL G channel strip to get some compression, some hard knee compression in it. L1 to control how much transient I'm getting out of the ad-lib. Reverb, because it's ghetto and ratchet and Dollar Tree. Buy one, get one, 2 1 free type of sound. And the SSL G channel script for some parallel compression to give the ad-libs a little bit more presence. So that's the end of the video here today. Is the ROB49 vocal. If you guys do like this video, you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also down below, please suggest more artists. I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Check the links down below to support the channel. Appreciate y'all now, YouTube gang. Peace.